believers? How y'all doing tonight? I hope everybody is good and well. Listen, to start the week off, we have a good game, a divisional matchup between the 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. This is going to be a very good game. This is going to be very close. It's really not an easy pick, but Seattle has some real significant injuries compared to the 49ers. It can go either way. Seattle is 3-2. The 49ers are 2-3. I think if the Seahawks can run the ball good, they have a good chance at winning. But 49ers win this, I'm pretty sure that they take first place in the division. They'll be tied for it, obviously, either way. But I think that they need this game a lot more than Seattle does. It's an important game for both of them. It's an important game for both of them for sure. But it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I don't see a blowout happening. I think that if the Niners go into halftime winning the game, they're gonna win by more than 10. But if they go into halftime losing the game and not with the momentum that they want, Seattle can possibly definitely have a better chance at winning if they just do what they gotta do in the second half. But 49ers going to halftime winning, I mean, I think it's pretty much curtains at that point, especially if they're up by like 7 or 10, or they're just cooking them, like they're up by double digits at that point. That'd be crazy. But I don't think it's gonna be like that. I don't think it's gonna get like that until like third quarter. I think it's gonna be good for maybe the first quarter, first half. I think in the second half, that's when the Niners are just gonna start really separating themselves. I think the Niners are just a way better team overall. They got the dogs back on the field. It's time to take them off the leashes and let them go. And I believe they lost last week, right? So yeah, they smell blood in the water. They're coming. They just seen Seattle lost to the Giants. I picked Seattle to win that game, but I was joking about the fact that I thought the Giants were gonna win without Singletary and Neighbors, but yeah, that was wild. That was wild. That was a shocker. That was an upset for sure. But yeah, so moving on. For the rest of the week, we got Sunday 9:30 in London. We got Jacksonville and Chicago. Wow, this is weird. I feel like Jacksonville has a lot of these international games. I think since they've been coming out that they've been playing frequently in all of them. I think they probably played every year since we started this for the NFL, since the NFL started that international games. So I think Jacksonville is going to win this game. I think it's going to be close. I think both teams are still got wrinkles to get out. They're still trying to find out who they are this year. Jacksonville, man, they've been a little weird this year. Chicago been weird, but Chicago finding stride. They're doing good. They've been moving, so they got a winning record compared to Jacksonville. I mean, they're 1-4 versus 3-2, so a big difference right there. But I think Jacksonville is gonna find a way to win this game. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. This is gonna be a dog fight to the end. This is a huge game for both teams. Jacksonville trying to climb out the hole. Chicago trying to really get those wins up and separate them from the losses. They're trying to get that margin. So I'm gonna go with Jacksonville in this one. It's a hard pick. I probably should pick Chicago, but I feel like Jacksonville's used to playing over there, so I'm gonna take them in this one. I think it's a smart pick. Washington and the Ravens. Okay, so the Ravens finally are clicking. It took them a little bit, but they're clicking, man. They started off bad. Everybody was talking like it was going to be over for them. I said, listen, if any team can bounce back, it's going to be the Ravens. And they did. They bounced back. They back at rare form. They 3-2. Washington is 4-1. I know Washington is playing phenomenal football. Arguably, they're probably playing the best football in the league. Fine. That's cool. But I'm going to just say this, though. Washington is just now getting used to that. The Ravens been winning. Let's not get that misconstrued here, okay? I know that people are high and then low on the Ravens, and they can be really good. Just like the Eagles. They can be really good and really bad. Whatever, right? They can blow it. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a new week. It's a new game. I think that's how the Ravens look at it, and that's exactly how they should look at it. We're the Ravens at the end of the day. We can beat anybody if we have a good day. They're the best. They can really do it if they got the talent to do it. They just need to click on all cylinders, and if they could do that week to week, they're one of the best teams. They're really hard to stop. I'm gonna take the Ravens in this one. I know a lot of people are gonna go Washington. They've been high, blah blah blah. They're gonna lose more games this year. I happen to think that this is one of them. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. To be honest with you, I think this game might come down to a field goal. This game seems like it's gonna come down to 3 points, 2 points, 1 point, 4 points, 5 points, touchdown or less, for sure. Like I think it's gonna be less than a touchdown. It's gonna be that close. Because both of these teams are gladiators, so it's gonna be great. I can't wait for that game. That's one of the games of the week from Maverick Mind Sports, though. That's my game of the week. I'll put it like that. Arizona and Green Bay. I'm not gonna go too deep with this one. I'm gonna just say I'm picking Green Bay to win this game. I know Arizona just won against these guys, against the Niners. That's what's up. You got it. But whatever. I think Green Bay is gonna win this one. I'm not gonna really say too much. Jordan Love's about to snap right back in the first gear. He about to snap. Like he about to really do what Jordan Love do. He about to climb up the quarterback rankings. I'll fuck with Jordan Love. I ain't a Green Bay fan. I'm an Eagles fan, but I fuck with Jordan Love. That boy different. You heard? He different. He gonna turn it up. I got Green Bay winning that game. Close game. I think Green Bay's gonna win by a touchdown. Okay. Texans and the Patriots. I'm not going to go too deep with this one. If the Patriots win, then I'm going to go play the lottery. I'll put it like that. Because they not playing good at all. They ain't got shit going. I want to see them start May. I think that's the best thing they could do right now. That's the best thing they could do. You already shitty. You ain't got nothing else to lose. You might as well just give this team some new energy. See if they turn it around. Because if not, I don't know what else you going to do. You going to keep playing that bum-ass boy, keep throwing the ball? I don't know. You ain't got no chance of winning with him. So that's all I'm saying. And against the Texans, that defense, yeah, you better get your shit right real fucking quick. Because by Sunday, I don't know if y'all got it, dog. I'm going to take Houston on this one. I'm going to take Houston. I'm going to take the Texans for sure. I fuck with Houston heavy. I got them as a Super Bowl contender. I told everybody I know. I said, listen, I got the Eagles and the Packers NFC Championship, AFC. I got the Texans and the Ravens. I don't think the Chiefs are going to make it, but we'll see what happens. I think the Texans are going to the Super Bowl. I'm going to just put it like that. C.J. Stroud is that boy. He's still learning. He only got 1 year under his belt. Let's not forget that. He's still that boy, though. That's my fantasy QB, but I'm not being biased. I'm just saying, you know. Anyways, but Tampa and the Saints. So we got the Buccaneers and the Saints. Whew, another divisional game. Damn, this is a hard pick, man. I don't even know, man. Both teams this year been a little weird back and forth. They both been a little. This game is gonna come down to the end. It's going to be a gladiator match. Might come down to a field goal. It's going to be real close. I almost don't even want to pick a winner. I'm about to say they're going to be a tie. Just take the L. Fuck that. I'm going to say... that I trust... Baker more than I trust Derek Carr. I trust Baker more. I'm gonna take the Buccaneers in that one. Close game though. All right, next we got my Eagles and we got the Browns. All right, man. Listen, man. That's all I'm gonna fucking say, man. That's all I'm gonna say. The Eagles need this win more than the Browns do. The Browns are 1-4. They have a worse record. We're 2-2. The Eagles are 2-2. So yeah, the Browns, record-wise, they needed more. But the reason why I say the Eagles needed more is because we already knew coming into the season. Well, not even say coming into the season. We'll just know at this point in time who has a higher chance of really doing something, the Eagles or the Browns. I would say the Eagles, right? Even though they both shitty this year. Both shitty as fuck. Like, there's nothing really good to say about either team right now. But I think if the Eagles lose this game, there's a lot more problems that are gonna come along with that in the locker room, along the team, within the team, just in general. And if the Browns lose this game, it's just another loss. And yeah, somebody might get fired, but it's like you're already 1-4. Like it's a 1-game difference. I get it, but well, it's really a 2-game difference because y'all got two more. Yeah. So the Eagles need to win this game. The Browns need to win it obviously too, but I think the Eagles, if Smith and Brown both come back, of course, then yeah, they win this game. My Eagles are really disappointing right now. But in this week, I like them in this matchup. I mean, if we can't beat the fucking Browns without Nick Chubb, then what? Like, and you got Garrett over there. So, yo, Jalen, like, use them legs, bro. If you gonna ever use those legs, you better use them now. You better use them shits now because your ass is about to be running. Now, I don't want to see you get blindsided by that motherfucker. Please, bro, just run, bro. If nobody's open and you feel like, yo, it'd be crazy if like he just tucked the ball and you just run and act like you gonna just run. Make them back off a little bit, start coming after you, and when they start coming after you, you throw that shit. Just make sure you don't pass the line of scrimmage. Yo, that'd be crazy. Like, do that Lamar shit. Lamar be doing that shit. Mahomes be doing that shit. They be fucking the defense out with those last second throws. Just gotta run, man. Run it. You can get those on the run throws, or just run for 5 yards any chance you get. Just don't force no passes, bro. Don't force no passes, man. Don't force no passes, bro. Take the hit or throw it out of bounds. Like, just please, bro. Please, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. I got the Eagles. Titans and Indianapolis. We got Titans and we got the Colts. This is two battle bums again. I'm gonna take the Titans in this one just because they have one less win, and I think that if they know if they lose this game, their season's probably over. They needed a lot more. The Colts are 2-3 and the Titans are 1-3. They really need this win. I'm gonna take the Titans in this one. It's a hard pick. I don't know. It's kind of hard to pick between these two, but yeah, I'm gonna take the Titans. Chargers and the Broncos. 4:00 game, prime time. I'm gonna take Denver in this one. I think Bo Nix is gonna start hitting his stride. I think he's still obviously still learning. He's a rookie, but I think he got potential, man, and I can't wait to see. I can't wait to be a part of watching him like go through his learning process, because I think that when he finally reaches that full potential, he's gonna be like what Trevor Lawrence should be. Like, he's gonna be that. Trevor Lawrence, we thought he was gonna be that, but he's not that. Like, he's not. He showed us little glimpses, but at this point, it's like, man, I think most people are just like, yo, even if he has a good game, it's like, it doesn't really matter until you do it consistently, right? It's like, that's where we're at, like, even with Jalen Hurts. Like, I love Jalen Hurts. I'm a big advocate for him, but it's like, bro, like, when you do bad for so long, it's kind of hard to defend you. And when you do good for really long, it's easy to defend you, right? A lot of people like to say numbers don't lie, but a lot of people argue with numbers. So you got to be careful when you argue and when you debate with them, especially when it comes to sports, because it's just like, some people say they believe in the stats, but when they see the stats, you use stats to prove something or prove a point. It doesn't always come down to stats. Sometimes it comes down to just like perception of certain concepts for certain people to believe that this player is better than that player, or that player is better than this player. Some people just break it down, or some people just have an emotional attachment because they're a fan of that player or that team, and they just like they'll never. Even if the other person is stating a logical explanation on why they believe that this is better and it makes more sense, then people are just gonna always go with what they internally naturally feel, you know. So you can debate about sports for forever, and sometimes you'll never come to an agreement or a conclusion, because it's just like some people are just biased. You can't be biased when it comes to sports. You gotta be real, you gotta be raw, you gotta be authentic. If you know, you know. Alright, so moving on. Yeah. Steelers and the Raiders. Man, listen, this is, man, I don't even want to watch this game. I don't even want to watch this game, but man, alright. I'm gonna stick with PA in this one. I'm gonna take the Steelers over the Raiders. I'm not gonna go too deep with that. You watch the game, you tell me what you think. But put it in the comments. Tell me what you think of this game, because I don't know, man. I'm not even gonna go. It's not even worth the time for real, like, honestly. The Falcons and the Panthers. I'm gonna take the Falcons. I'm not gonna go too deep with that one. I'm gonna take the Falcons. The Lions and the Cowboys. 3-1, 3-2. The Lions can lose this game and they'll be okay. Dallas loses this game, it's just gonna add to the pile of shit that they've been through already. They're 3-2. The Lions are 3-1. This is gonna be a gladiator match. Once again, it's gonna be a great game. I think that the entire motherfucking United States is gonna pick the Lions to win this game. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys in this game. Can't even tell you why. I just think that the Cowboys really are fighting to find out, like, do they have the team to do this or not? And I don't think the Lions are playing bad. I don't think that they're at their full potential where they want to be at. But the Lions are still the Lions. They got dogs on offense and defense. They're a great team all around. You know, every week there's upsets. And I just think that this happens to be one. I hate the Cowboys. I really hate them. But you know what? Like, sometimes they step up to the plate and they win games that they shouldn't win. And I think that this is going to be one of them games. I think every team loses games that they shouldn't lose, and they win games that they shouldn't win. I think that's the beauty of football. That's the beauty of it. That's the fucking beauty of it. Is that we all think we know, right? We all think that this is a lot to say tonight, that it's the 49ers and it's the Seahawks. We think it's going to be, oh, the 49ers are going to win. It's easy. There's no such thing, especially not in the NFL. Fuck no. There is no such thing as a gimme or a lock or a guarantee. Whether it's injuries, whether it's weather, whether it's this or that, it doesn't matter. Whoever shows up, shows up. Whoever catches the ball, makes the plays. Whoever gets open, whoever maintains their balance, whoever makes the hardest tackle, whoever makes the stop, that's who's going to win the game. Whoever really does it. Because social media is cool, saying it is cool, thinking it is cool, projecting it is cool, but when it's actually time to do it, everything is out the window. Now it's time to see what really happens. And everybody is always torn between the two sides. Oh, this is going to happen. We don't fucking know. We all think we know what's going to happen, but we don't. You know? Everybody's going to go with the Lions probably winning that. Only ones that are going to probably pick the Cowboys are probably Cowboys fans, but I'm going with the Cowboys in that one. I might be wrong. They might get obliterated. Who knows? But I think upsets happen every week. I think that every team is capable of pulling an upset at some point, right? So, moving on, I'm going to go with this one. It's going to be another shitty game. And ironically, it's at night. 8:20 game. It's the Bengals and the Giants. Why'd you have to do this to us, NFL? I guess you thought these teams were going to be a lot better this year. This is going to be a really high passing game. This is going to be a game where Joe Burrow going to throw for like 250. Shit, Daniel Jones might throw for like 225, 200. Easy. This is going to be a 400, 500, 600-yard passing game. I can't wait for this shit, actually. I'm just now thinking about it. It'd be great to bet on. But both teams are not really good at running the ball, like running it. I don't think they're that good. They both been good recently at running it, but overall, I think it's gonna be more of a passing game. But we'll see what happens. It's gonna be a pretty weird game. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it could be high scoring. I hope the Giants got Malik Neighbors, because if they don't, they're losing this game for sure. I don't think they beat the Bengals without him. I know they beat Seattle, but I don't think they can beat the Bengals without him. I think that defense is too good for that. Even though their record doesn't really reflect it, they almost beat Kansas City, and they almost beat the Ravens. They were close. They were a few plays away from being 3-2, right? So I still believe in the Bengals. I like Joe Burrow. I like that team. I like that coach. I really like the Bengals a lot. I think it's disappointing and it's a letdown, like the way they've been performing for a while now. But I think they're gonna get it together. I'm a believer that they're gonna get it together, just like I believe my Eagles are gonna get it together. I would like to believe that. I hope they do. I really hope they do, because these are two good teams that have really good players, and it just sucks when they don't perform. But shout out to Ja'Marr Chase, my #1 fantasy wide receiver, and I was plotting on him. I was 8th in the draft. How you let me get that man? That man is ranked #1 in fantasy at wide receiver spot. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Yes, sir. Thank you for that, guys. Appreciate y'all. Ja'Marr Chase is a dog, and I want to see them do good. I would love if it was an Eagles and Bengals Super Bowl. That would be fire, because I love Joe Burrow and I love Jalen Hurts. That'd be crazy to see two of my favorite quarterbacks go at it. I would love to see that as a fan. I'm just saying. So I hope the Bengals get it together. I hate the Giants. They're in my division, obviously. Sorry, Giants. I don't fuck with no New York teams. I don't like none of the New York teams. That's just my biased personal opinion. That's removed to the side. That has nothing to do with what I'm actually talking about. Anyways, I don't think the Giants are better than the Bengals. I think the Giants are good, though. I think they're better than what people give them credit for. But so are the Bengals. So I'm going to take the Bengals in that one. Enough with that. Buffalo Bills and the Jets. Monday night. Woo! This is going to be a good one. This is a New York battle. Fight for New York. Who's going to own this city? Who's going to have the right to brag and talk shit? New York is going to be real fucking toxic on Tuesday. I'm telling y'all that shit right now. If you in New York, stay the fucking side. If you a Jets fan or a Bills fan, because one of y'all's going to lose. And if y'all tie, all y'all motherfuckers stay inside. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? But anyways, Jets and the Bills. Woo! This is a hard pick. Jets just fired their coach. They got that fire in them. It would be stupid for me to pick the Jets. They just fired their coach. Who the fuck gonna lead them? Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers? That's your coach now? I actually beg to differ. I'm gonna go with the Jets in this one. Saying that they fired their coach, fuck that. Get his ass out of here. He ain't getting the job done. Let Aaron lead us. Fuck it. We don't need a coach. You know why? Because at the end of the day, he ain't throwing us the ball. He ain't the one that's calling the audibles. It's Aaron. And yeah, I don't think they should have fired their coach yet. I think it was too early to fire him. But he been shitty for a while now, so I guess he got what he deserved. You know, I hope he finds another job and success and another career, or in coaching for another team. I don't wish the downfall of no man, especially one that's righteous, right? So I hope well wishes to him. But as for the Jets, I think that they're going to win this game. I think that this can go either way. I think the Bills can win it too. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. Both teams got good defenses. Both teams got good quarterbacks. Aaron threw 3 picks last week. He ain't throwing 3 picks this week. This week, I got him throwing 3 touchdowns. Actually, I think he throws 3. I think Josh Allen throws 2. This is going to be a high-scoring game. This shit is going to be a motherfucking movie, if you want me to be exact. If you want me to be critical and honest. This shit is going to have playoff energy. Playoff energy. Gonna be crazy. I can't wait. Go Monday night. It's gonna be a good reason to stay the fuck up. And I'm off work. What? And I don't got school? Oh, yeah, we turning up. I'm getting lit on Monday. Gonna be a good game. I can't fucking wait for this game. Woo! Probably the second game of the week for me. And that Dallas and Detroit game, I'll put that as the 3rd game of the week. 3 games this week that people cannot miss. You gotta tune in. You gotta get the wings, get the beer, get the pizza, get everything. Get everything. You gotta lock the fuck in. These games are crazy. You gotta bet on all of them. It's gonna be mad yards, mad points, a lot of touchdowns. lot of shit talking, a lot of penalties, a lot of all that, a lot of callback plays. It's gonna be a whole lot of shit going on. You're gonna be hearing all about it. Football gonna be crazy this week. Week 6 is no more games. It's time to see who's who real, who fake, who a hater, and who a celebrator. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what's up. All I'm saying is I want my Eagles to win, man. Fly Eagles, they better win, man, because I swear if they don't, I'm going to lose my fucking marbles. Jalen, you better not fucking let us down again, dog. I'm not playing with you, man. I don't want to cry, man. I haven't cried all year yet. I don't want to cry, man. No, I did cry a couple times, but I don't want to cry again, all right? Not over the Eagles. I want to cry, man. So don't make me cry. Turn up. Get the dub. Let's do this shit, man. All right? That's my picks for the week. I didn't do so good last week in my pigskin pick'em in the league, but I'm still in first place. I didn't do good, but I had a lot of cushion. I was up double-digit games, so my record is high right now. But if I get this game tonight, I'll be happy. I got, what's it called? I think like 40-something. I almost got 50 wins already, 50 points in my pigskin pick'em. But those are my picks for the week. This is Lolo the Maverick. This is Maverick Mind Sports, and we are out of here.